Hey there, I'm Jim Rohn, and if you're watching this, chances are your heart's feeling a little heavier than you'd like. Maybe you've just gone through a breakup with someone who has an avoidant attachment style and it's driving you up the wall. You're tossing and turning at night, wondering why they seem so unaffected. While you're drowning in emotions, they're out there acting like the breakup was just another Tuesday. Sound familiar? It's confusing, it's painful, and it leaves you questioning everything, your worth, your choices, even your sanity. But here's the thing, there's a reason they're acting this way, and it's not what you might think. In this video, I'm diving deep into what to do when your avoidant ex seems unaffected by the breakup. We're going to unpack the psychology behind their stone-cold facade, why it's not about you, and most importantly, how you can take back your power and start healing, no matter how untouchable they seem. I've worked with countless people stuck in this exact spot, and I'm here to share practical steps that'll help you move forward with clarity and confidence. Plus, I've got a surprising insight about avoidant behavior that might just flip everything you've been feeling upside down. Curious? You'll want to stick around for that. If you're ready to stop spiraling and start understanding what's really going on, hit that play button and let's get started. And hey, if you find this helpful, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. I'm here to guide you through this messy, beautiful journey of healing, one step at a time. Let's do this together, because you deserve to feel whole again. Now, here's the second thing you need to do. Detach from them. I know it sounds tough, but hear me out. It's a game changer. Why is this so important? Because every time you see them acting like you, they mean a thing. It's like a punch to the gut. You're sitting there replaying their words, I love you, I care about you, and now they're treating you like a stranger. That hurts, and it's totally valid to feel confused and frustrated. You'd expect someone who said those things to show something, a hint of sadness, a flicker of regret, but with an avoidant? Nope, they're locked up tight and you can't force them to open up. Trying will only leave you more drained. So detaching is your power move? What does that look like? It means no contact, zero. No texts, no calls, no just checking in. But it's more than that. Unfollow them on social media, mute their stories, clear them out of your digital space. This isn't just about stopping them from reaching you, it's about protecting you from stumbling across their posts and feeling that sting when they look perfectly happy. Seeing them thriving while you're hurting, that's a trap that'll keep you stuck. I get it. Cutting them off might feel like it's making things worse at first, like, how is this supposed to help when I miss them? But trust me, the more distance you create, the clearer your head gets. Time and space are your allies here. You're not erasing them, you're giving yourself room to breathe, to heal, to remember who you are. Stick with this and you'll start feeling lighter, I promise. Let's keep moving forward together. The third step is shifting your focus back to reclaiming yourself. Now this one's big, because chances are you don't quite recognize yourself anymore. That happens when you've been in a relationship with an avoidant partner for a while, whether they meant to or not. Their emotional distancing can wear you down over time. You start questioning your worth, your needs, even your reality. And that takes a toll, doesn't it? Here's the thing. In order for someone with an avoidant attachment style to keep you around, there's often a subtle push-pull dynamic that plays out. They create just enough closeness to keep the connection alive, but then pull away the moment things get too real. And to keep that dance going, they almost have to get you to question yourself. Because if you fully saw your own value, if you truly stood in your worth and knew what you deserved, you wouldn't stick around for breadcrumbs, you'd walk. And deep down, they know that. So slowly, you start bending, you overfunction, you try harder, you stop expressing needs because you don't want to scare them off. But that right there, that's when you lose parts of yourself. This step is about reversing that. It's about pulling your energy back in from them, from the relationship, and investing it into you. Who are you now? Who do you want to become? What did you put on the shelf in order to try to make this work? This is your time to rediscover those parts of yourself. Whether that's getting back into hobbies you loved, reconnecting with people who make you feel seen, or simply slowing down enough to hear your own voice again, it all matters. Every bit of that is healing. And here's the real magic. As you reconnect with yourself, those old patterns start to lose their grip. You stop tolerating the hot and cold. You stop over-explaining. You stop settling. Because now you're rebuilding boundaries. You're reclaiming your space. And even if someday this relationship finds its way back, it won't be on the same terms. You won't abandon yourself again just to keep someone close. You're doing this for you, because you matter. Step 4. It's time to do the things you want to do. Yeah, I'm talking about rediscovering you, because you deserve it. Here's the deal. When you're with an avoidant, it's so easy to lose yourself. You're walking on eggshells, trying to keep them happy, making sure you don't set them off. Sound familiar? In all that effort, you stop doing the stuff that lights you up. Maybe you used to love painting, hiking, or even just binge watching your favorite shows without guilt. But you pushed those aside to focus on the relationship. You were so wrapped up in them that your own happiness took a back seat, and now you might not even remember what happy you feels like. This is your moment to change that. It's not selfish, it's essential. Start small if you need to. Book a massage, get a manicure, or dust off that guitar you haven't touched in months. Maybe it's grabbing coffee with a friend or finally signing up for that yoga class you've been eyeing. The point is to reconnect with yourself, to rebuild that spark inside you, because here's the truth. Your happiness can't depend on someone else, especially not an avoidant who's off in their own world. Deep down, you know real joy comes from within. I know it might feel weird at first, like you're supposed to be sad or chasing them, but every time you choose you, whether it's a quiet night journaling or dancing to your favorite song, you're taking your power back. Sit with yourself, figure out what makes your heart sing, and go do it. No apologies. You're not just healing, you're rebuilding a stronger, happier you. Let's keep this vibe going. You've got this. Here's the 5th and biggest step. Let go of the outcome. Yeah, I know it's tough, but stick with me. This one's a game changer. Here's the hard truth. You can't control what your ex does or feels. Zero. Zilch. I get it. Part of you might be hoping that if you do all the right things, they'll wake up, realize what they lost, and come running back. Maybe you've read stuff online that makes it sound like you can flip a switch in their head. But with an avoidant, that's not how it works. If they ever feel regret or miss you, it's because they choose to let those feelings in, not because you engineered it. And honestly, that's rare. Their avoidant wiring kicks in hard, throwing up walls thicker than a fortress. Those walls aren't about you, they're about them. See, for avoidance, opening up feels like danger. Growing up, maybe their emotions got ignored or shut down. Maybe they were made to feel weird for needing someone. So over time, they built this emotional bunker to stay safe. Vulnerability? That's a threat to their whole system. They'd rather stay locked up than risk feeling exposed. Trying to crack that open is like banging your head against a brick wall. It just leaves you bruised. So let go of trying to control their reaction. Focus on what you can control. You, your healing, your peace. Pour your energy into feeling whole again. Whether that's therapy, journaling, or just taking it one day at a time. You're not here to fix them. You're here to rebuild you. I'd love to hear what's been tough for you with this. Drop it in the comments below and let's keep this convo going. You've got this. All right, let's wrap this up with some heart, like we're sitting down together one last time to tie it all together. I'm Jim Rohn, and we've just walked through the tough stuff. What to do when your avoidant ex seems completely unaffected by the breakup. It's a lot, I know. Their cold, detached vibe can make you feel like you didn't matter. But here's the core of it. Their behavior isn't about you. It's about their own walls, their own struggles. We started by seeing through that "I'm fine" mask. Trust me, they are not as untouched as they seem. Then we talked about detaching, not to punish them, but to protect your peace. From there, it was about rediscovering what makes you happy. Those little things you've maybe forgotten bring you joy. And finally, the big one, letting go of the outcome. You can't control how they feel or what they do, but you can control your healing, your growth, your path forward. Here's a little extra to carry with you. Every step you take away from their chaos and toward yourself is a win. Healing isn't just about getting over them. It's about remembering who you are and building a life that feels full, with or without them. Maybe that means picking up a new hobby, leaning on friends, or just giving yourself permission to feel good again. Whatever it looks like, you're not just surviving this, you're setting the stage for something better. You're stronger than you realize. And this breakup? It's not the end of your story. It's the start of a new chapter. To everyone watching, thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending this time with me. It means the world that you're here, trusting me to guide you through this messy human stuff. If this resonated with you, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. I'm here to keep breaking it down, step by step. And please, drop a comment below. Tell me what's on your mind, what's been tough, what's helping, or even just how you're feeling today. Your story matters, and I'd love to hear it. Let's keep supporting each other, because you're not alone in this. Here's to healing, growing, and finding your way forward. See you in the next one.